We are at the legendary Horseshoe Lake here in sunny Lechlade in Gloucestershire, and we are netting parts of the lake to try and catch silverfish. It hasn't been done for many years, and we got here at 6:30, so at first light it's a perfect day for spotting fish because it's not a lot of wind, so you can see them topping. There's a lot of pike in here, and that's what you're looking for, little signs. It's a bit like going fishing, but obviously we've got a lot of net, but it's a big 60-odd acre lake, so you gotta find the fish. There's fish in Summer Bay. We're not interested in carp, we'll probably catch some later on anyway, but we're here to catch silvers. And there's pike smashing little fish down that end, so we've come well away from there. It's very shallow. We're going to put a load of net on here, and we're going to net most of Summer Bay, keeping quite close to where the fish are, but we'll net probably 3 or 4 acres of that water. And there could be 100-pounder fish there, there could be 1,000-pounder fish there, but yeah, it's all useful stuff. Yesterday Carl said there was fish topping in here, and they're still here this morning. The pike are keeping them in this little bay, Summer Bay. So we've put 300 metres in there right the way around, and basically landing it. Like I say, that the fish were just out here. There could be 100-pounder fish, it could be 1,000, but it's a good place to start, because well, when you go fishing you've got to go where the fish are really. But yeah, it should come in all right, and then it's all about keeping organised so we can load the kit back into the boat straight away and go and do another sweep. So hopefully we'll catch a few now in a minute. Yeah, that went well. We've caught about 500-pound weight of decent sort of 6 to 10 inch roach. A lot of blanket weed, but you're going to get that fine mesh net, shallow water, very mild. But yeah, same old story, just keep organised, make sure you're cutting the leads. Blanket weed can blow a net, just like having too many carp in there. If you haven't got the right sort of net, you can just blow it. So you've got to keep moving, keep working. If you turn around and look at the blanket weed just in that net, that's what it does to the big net. So it'll mat it together, makes it hard to pull. And if you're not on the lead line, if you're not constantly working your net, they'll just blow it. Even little roach, it's just that you pull it too fast, which most people put it too fast. But have a look what we caught. It's a bit of a result really. Compare early bird gets the roach. Have a look here. Pretty solid in there now. The roach. That's what we're after. They're good roach too. So it's very interesting. People talk about tench and recruitment. Plenty of tension here. If we can catch them in the net like this, then if we buzzed around lecture fishing, you'd find hundreds and hundreds of these. So, you know, helping keep on top of the silvers, which are only a dip in the ocean here, but it all helps the long term. And to have tench recruitment like this is always good for the future. There's plenty of tench. But like I say, you wouldn't expect to catch fish like that, and we are, so it's all good. Not just about the carp. So we're all done now. We've taken out a good 600-pound weight of decent sized roach, and we've caught about 30 big pike. So big, they're average lots of 8s, 10s, 12 pounds, a couple over 20 pounds as well. All good condition fish. We caught carp, doing a big sweep out here. The aim of today was to catch silverfish. That's what we're here to do. We were here at 6:30 to try and walk around and find them, which we did. And yeah, we banged a big net out in Summer Bay, and the pike were corralling them all up. We caught those, a lot of fish there, so you've always got those. It's always good to get off to a good start, because then the rest of the day hasn't been so kind weather-wise. It's easy if you can find the fish. On big, you know, 60 acres here, we could net here 10 days, even with 600-700 metres of net. You take out so much water, but yeah, you're always looking for fish. It's gone well. We've done exactly what we set out to achieve, so yeah, we'll definitely come back and do it again, because if you can take that sort of amount of fish out in one go, It's just basically all the bait going in, everyone's fishing lots of little particles and pellets and stuff. And boilies, when they break down, these fish are 100% on them all the time. So just by reducing those 600 odd pounds weight, there's probably, they might go 8-10 to the pound maybe. No, if that, actually they're 8 to 10s. But anyway, lot of numbers out, lot of weight out. So yeah, it all helps. It sounds like a drop in the ocean in 60 acres, but it all, you know, from my experience, it makes a difference, you know, taking that amount of fish out. So yeah, it's all good.